Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. So today let us discuss about friction. This friction is the part of laws of motion chapter. Okay. Friction. So we know that friction. What is friction? The force between this friction is the opposing force. Opposing force between two bodies is called a friction. Mainly frictions three types. One is static friction. Second one is dynamic friction. So third one is rolling friction. Okay. So static friction, opposing force is less than the frictional force. The body does not move. Self-adjusting force is called a static friction. Okay. Frictional force is greater than the external force. So body move on the surface. That is called kinetic friction or dynamic friction. One body must be roller is called a rolling friction. One body must be roller is called a rolling friction. In this laws of friction. So laws of friction, we know that frictional force is directly proportional to normal reaction. Okay. This is horizontal surface. M mass of the body is placed on horizontal surface. Weight of the body mg is a downward direction. Normal reaction is upward direction. N. This is a friction surface. So normal reaction N is equal to mg in horizontal surface. So loss of friction F is directly proportional to N. So F is equal to mu into N. Where mu is called a coefficient of friction. Okay. So in this kinetic frictional force, first one, static frictional force. Static frictional force is directly proportional to normal reaction. Fs is equal to mu s into N. Static frictional force is directly proportional to normal reaction. Static frictional force is equal to mu s into N, where mu s is a coefficient of static frictional force. Coefficient of static friction is defined as a ratio of the static frictional force to normal reaction is called a coefficient of static friction. Okay. Next, kinetic friction or dynamic friction. Kinetic friction is directly proportional to normal reaction. Fk is directly proportional to N. Fk is equal to mu k into N. Where mu k is a coefficient of kinetic friction. Coefficient of kinetic friction is defined as a ratio of the kinetic frictional force to normal reaction is called a coefficient of kinetic frictional force. And the third one, rolling frictional force. Rolling frictional force Fr is directly proportional to normal reaction. Fr is equal to mu r into N. Where mu r is a coefficient of rolling friction. Coefficient of rolling friction is defined as ratio of the rolling frictional force to normal reaction is called coefficient of rolling frictional force. So we know that static frictional force is greater than the kinetic frictional force is greater than the rolling frictional force. Friction is more in static friction. compare with the kinetic friction. Frictional force is more kinetic friction compare with rolling friction. So Fs is greater than to Fk is greater than to Fr. And mu k, coefficient of static friction, mu s is greater than to mu s is greater than to mu s is greater than to mu k is greater than to mu r. Mu s greater than to mu k is greater than to mu r. Okay. Next, angle of friction. Discuss about angle of friction. Angle of friction. So angle of friction. This is horizontal surface. The mass of the body is placed on horizontal surface. The mass of the body is placed on horizontal surface. So weight of the body is a downward direction mg. Weight of the body is a downward direction mg. Normal reaction is upward direction n. Normal reaction is upward direction n. Okay, this is a resultant force r. Resultant is r. Resultant is r. Okay, so this angle is phi. This angle is phi. So phi represents angle of friction. What is the definition angle of friction? Angle of friction is defined as angle between normal reaction and resultant of frictional force. Angle of friction is defined as angle between normal reaction and resultant of frictional force is called a angle of friction. So R is equal to square root of F square plus N square. This is a frictional force F. Frictional force F. Okay. So from figure, tan phi is equal to F by N. Tan phi is equal to F by N. That is equal to frictional force F. F represents mu into mu s or mu s into N by N. From formula, okay, F is equal to mu into N. So N get cancelled. Tan phi is equal to mu s. Tan phi is equal to mu s. Okay, this is angle of friction concept. Angle of friction. Next, motion of horizontal surface. Motion of horizontal surface. Motion on a horizontal surface. Motion of rough horizontal surface. Rough horizontal surface. Rough surface. Horizontal rough surface. Suppose this is a rough surface, horizontal surface, but rough surface. M mass of the body is placed on rough surface. M mass of the body is placed on rough surface. Okay, the force is external force is applied. External force is applied. ఎక్స్టర్నల్ గా ఫోర్స్ అప్లై చేస్తున్నాం. ఎంత ఫోర్స్ అప్లై చేస్తున్నాం? ఎఫ్ అనే ఫోర్స్ అప్లై చేస్తున్నాం. ఈ రెండింటికి మధ్య ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ అనేది ఉంది. ఎలా ఉంటుంది ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ అంటే, ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ ఆపోజిట్ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఉంటుంది. ఇట్లా ఆపోజిట్ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఉంటుంది ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్. ఓకే, ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ ఎఫ్ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి ఇన్ దిస్ ఎఫ్ మనం అప్లై చేసినటువంటి ఫోర్స్ చాలా తక్కువగా ఉంటే, లెస్ గా ఉంటే, external force is less than to frictional force. External force is less. Capital F reference external force. Small f reference frictional force. External force is less than to frictional force. Body does not move. Block does not move. Block ane kadaldu. Does not move. Because enduku move kaadu? So frictional force, external force is less than to frictional force. Body does not move. So this friction is called a static friction. ఈ విధంగా ఉంటే స్టాటిక్ ఫ్రిక్షన్. బాడీ రెస్ట్ పొజిషన్ లో ఉంటుంది. సెకండ్ కండిషన్, Second condition, external force is equal to frictional force. External force is equal to friction. External force is equal to frictional force. Block just ready to move. Block just ready to move. Ready to move. Move kala, just ready to move. This is called a, this is the static friction. Static friction. Ready to move is called a limiting friction. Limiting friction. Okay. Next, third condition, capital F. Third case, external force is greater than to frictional force. Block move. Block move on the surface. This is called kinetic friction. This is called kinetic friction. Okay, kinetic friction. So in this kinetic friction, resultant force, block move, slide on the surface body. ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది, external force ఎక్కువ ఉంది. So body move with acceleration A. Body move with acceleration A. What is formula? Resultant force. Fr is equal to external force minus kinetic frictional force. Minus kinetic frictional force. Resultant force MA is equal to capital F minus mu K. Capital F minus mu K. A is equal to capital F minus mu. Mu represents Fk represents mu into n. Mu into n by small m. So that is equal to by m. So acceleration A is equal to acceleration A is equal to acceleration into mg by m. Acceleration A is equal to F minus mu into mg by m. Okay. Next, discuss about motion of body. Okay. Sir, forward, sir. Sir, co-host one, sir. Sir, co-host one, sir. Sir. Okay, thank you. So motion of a body on inclined surface. Motion of a body on an inclined surface, inclined plane, inclined plane. Okay, this is inclined plane. A, B, C, D is the A, B, C is the inclined plane. So M mass of the block is placed on inclined plane. M mass of the block is placed on inclined plane. Weight of the body is a downward direction, mg.
Bluetooth निकाला.
Weight of the body is a downward. Weight of the body is a downward direction. Normal reaction is upward direction. Normal reaction is upward direction. This weight is divided into two components. One is mg cos theta. One is mg cos theta. Another one is mg sin theta. Another one is mg sin theta. So in this normal reaction, n is equal to mg. Inclined plane mg cos theta. Normal reaction of inclined plane n is equal to mg cos theta. So we know that horizontal surface n is equal to mg, but inclined surface normal reaction n is equal to mg cos theta. N is equal to mg cos theta. So frictional force F is equal to frictional force. This is frictional force. Frictional force is the downward direction. The body is moved downward direction. Acceleration of your body. Acceleration A is equal to G into sin theta. Acceleration A is equal to G into sin theta. Suppose body move in a slide down. Smooth inclined surface. Smooth surface తీసుకుంటే హారిజంటల్ కాకుండా రఫ్ సర్ఫేస్ కాకుండా స్మూత్ సర్ఫేస్ అయితే స్మూత్ సర్ఫేస్ స్లైడింగ్ డౌన్. Sliding down. So the body move with acceleration A. Body move with acceleration A is equal to G sin theta. MA is equal to mg sin theta. MA is equal to mg sin theta. cancel. A is equal to G sin theta. A is equal to G sin theta. So in this we know that v square minus u square is equal to 2as. V square minus u square is equal to 2as. 2as. ఈ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేసుకుని సో u is equal to 0. In this u is equal to 0. U is equal to 0. So find out v is equal to direct రాసిన ఫార్ములా v is equal to 2g into L sin theta. L is the distance. S is equal to L. S is equal to L. Okay. V is equal to root of 2gl sin theta. 2gl sin theta. Right. So this is velocity. Now time period. Time period. T is equal to time period. T is equal to what is formula? T is equal to square root of 2L by G sin theta. Time period T is equal to 2L by G sin theta. Okay. This is time period. So this is a smooth inclined surface sliding down. Smooth inclined surface sliding down. Suppose sliding up. Sliding up. Sliding up. So sliding up, acceleration A is equal to minus G sin theta. Acceleration A is equal to minus G sin theta. Okay. Next, time period same, velocity and also both are same. Now discuss about rough inclined plane. Rough inclined plane. Rough inclined plane. So rough inclined plane sliding down, downward direction. Sliding downward direction. We know that this is a rough inclined plane. Rough inclined plane. M mass of the body is placed on horizontal surface. So weight of the body is a downward direction. Normal reaction is upward direction. Okay, this weight is divided into two components. One is mg cos theta, another one is mg sin theta. Another one is mg sin theta. So sliding down. So frictional force is upward direction, Fk. Body move with acceleration A in downward direction. Body move with acceleration A in downward direction. So direct formula rasama. So frictional force is the downward direction. Got it? Formulas gurtupetuko. Acceleration A is equal to mg sin theta minus mu k into mg cos theta. Connecting bodies idea unte ee formula idea vachestadi direct ga by m. సో లేకపోతే ఇక్కడ ఏం చెప్పొచ్చు అంటే మేజర్ ఫోర్స్ ఉంది కదా mg sin theta minus mu k is equal to ma అన్నమాట ఫార్ములా. సో mg sin theta minus mu k means fk means mu k into n is equal to ma. So mg sin theta minus mu k into n represents mg cos theta in inclined plane is equal to ma. So by using this formula, a is equal to mg sin theta minus mu k mg cos theta. A is equal to denominator numerator m cancel. A is equal to g sin theta minus mu k mg m cancel, g common, g sin theta minus mu k cos theta. This is acceleration formula. Acceleration. Okay. Next, velocity. V is equal to root of 2gl into sin theta minus mu k cos theta. This is a rough inclined plane. Velocity. Okay. Next, time period t is equal to root of 2l by g into sin theta minus mu k cos theta. Okay. This is time period. Next, now discuss about roller. Lawn roller. Okay. Lawn roller. In this lawn roller, pulling of a lawn roller and pushing of a lawn roller. First of all, discuss about pushed. Okay. Pushing of the lawn roller. So this roller. So in this roller, horizontal roller. Okay. So దీని ఏం చేస్తున్నామంటే this is a horizontal and vertical. ఈ రోలర్ ని ఏం చేస్తున్నాము, పుల్ చేస్తున్నాం, లాగుతున్నాం. సారీ, ఫస్ట్ పుష్డ్ కదా, పుషింగ్ F ఫోర్స్ తో పుష్ చేస్తున్నాం. దిస్ ఈస్ పుషింగ్ ఫోర్స్ F. So normal reaction n upward direction. Weight of the body is a downward direction mg. This pushing force is divided into two components. this pushing force F is divided into two components. One is F cos theta, another one is F sin theta. F sin theta. So observe that downward direction F sin theta and mg, upward direction n. So mg plus F sin theta is equal to n, is equal to n is equal to mg plus F sin theta. So we know that frictional force Fr, rolling friction Fr is equal to mu r into n. So Fr is equal to mu r into n. N represent this one. Mu r into mg plus F sin theta. Mg plus F sin theta. So next to discuss about pulling of the pulling of the lawn roller. Pulling of the lawn roller. So this is horizontal surface roller. Okay, this roller is pulled with force F and a force lagutunam. So normal reaction is n, upward direction, weight of the body is a downward direction mg. This pulling force is divided into two components. One is F cos theta, another one is F sin theta. Pulling force is divided into two components. Observe that upward force is equal to downward force. N plus F sin theta is equal to mg. So n is equal to mg minus F sin theta. So according to rolling frictional force, Fr is equal to mu r into n. So Fr is equal to mu r into n. N represents mg minus F sin theta. So observe that this force is represents pulling force. This force is represents pushing force. Which is easy? Pulling easy or pushing easy? So plus ఉంటే ఫ్రిక్షన్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది, మైనస్ ఉంటే ఫ్రిక్షన్ తక్కువ ఉంటుంది. కాబట్టి ఫ్రిక్షన్ తక్కువ ఉంటే బాడీ అనేది ఫ్రీగా మూవ్ అవుతుంది. సో పుల్లింగ్ ఈజ్ ఈజీ దాన్ ద పుషింగ్. విచ్ ఈజ్ ఈజీ? పుల్లింగ్ ఈజీ దాన్ ద pulling of the lawn roller is easy than the pushing. Okay, right. So problem చేద్దాము దీనిపైన. సో ఇవన్నీ కనెక్టింగ్ బాడీస్ పైన నెక్స్ట్ డే క్లాస్ లో కంప్లీట్ చేసుకున్నాం. సో ఇప్పుడు ప్రాబ్లం నెంబర్ 26. అబ్జర్వ్ దట్ ప్రాబ్లం నెంబర్ 26. A mass of 10 kg is suspended by rope of length 2.8 meter from a ceiling. A force of 98 Newton is applied at the midpoint of the rope as shown in figure. The angle which the rope makes with vertical equilibrium is. So ఇక్కడ అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే body is suspended, weight 98 degrees, force this is 10, weight 10 kg. So మనం ఏం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలా? యాంగిల్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలా. 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 45 and 90 degrees. Okay, so mass 10 kg, force 98, length 2.8 meters. So now find out angle. Okay, so draw the diagram. డయాగ్రామ్ డ్రా చేసుకుంటే ప్రాబ్లం నెంబర్ ఎంతది? ప్రాబ్లం నెంబర్ 26. ఓకే, ప్రాబ్లం నెంబర్ 26th problem. This is rigid support. body is 10 kg, mass is freely suspended 10 kg. Okay, this is pulling force 98 Newton, pulling force. The angle is theta. Angle is theta. This is tension T naught. Tension T naught. This is tension T1. Tension is T1. Observe that in this diagram, this T naught tension is divided into two components. T naught tension is divided into two components. T naught tension is divided into two components. One is T naught cos theta. Another one is T naught sin theta. Another one is T naught sin theta. So T naught sin theta. So this is T naught sin theta is balanced with pulled force F98. So T naught cos theta is balanced with 10 kg. Is balanced with 10 kg. So T naught sin theta is balanced with 98 Newton. 98 Newton. Assume that this is equation 1. This is equation 1. Next, T naught cos theta. T naught cos theta is balanced with mg. Weight is equal to mg. Mg 10 into g. G value 9.8. This is equation 2. This is equation 2. So equation 1 divided by equation 2. Equation 1 divided by equation 2. T naught get cancelled. Sin theta by cos theta reference. Sin theta by cos theta reference. Tan theta. So tan theta is equal to T naught cancel. Sin theta by cos theta 98 by this is 98. So tan theta is equal to 1. In tan function 1. Tan function lo 1 ekkodustundi. Tan function lo 1 45 degrees daggara. So theta is equal to 45. Theta is equal to 45. Option third option correct. Third option correct. Okay. Next problem. Next problem. Next problem, this one. A mass of m kg is suspended by a weightless string. The horizontal force that required to the displace it until the string makes an angle 45 with initial vertical direction is initial vertical direction. First option mg, second option mg by root 2, third option mg into root 2 plus 1, third option root 2 mg. Third option root 2 mg. Okay. 27. Problem number 27. 27. So this is rigid support pendulum. This is m kg mass is freely suspended. M kg mass is freely suspended. This is mean position. This is the extreme position. M. Extreme position M. Tension is T, upward tension. So weight of the body is a downward direction mg. Weight of the body is a downward direction. This is arc. This weight is tension. This tensional force is divided into two components. One is tension. Tensional force is divided into two components. One is T cos theta. T cos theta. Another one is T sin theta. T cos theta. Another one is T sin theta. Okay. So T cos theta. Another one is T sin theta. This is pulling force F. Pulling force F. So observe that T cos theta is balanced with mg and T sin theta is balanced with force F. Okay. T sin theta. T sin theta is balanced with force F and T cos theta is balanced with mg weight. Mg. Assume that this is equation 1 and equation 2. So equation 1 divided by equation 2. Tan theta is equal to tan theta is equal to F by mg. Tan theta is equal to F by mg. So in this given question, theta is equal to 45. Theta is equal to 45. So theta is equal to 45. Tan 45 value 1. Tan 45 is equal to 1. 1 is equal to tan 45 1 F by mg. F by mg. So F is equal to mg. F is equal to mg. First option correct. First option correct. Okay. Next problem. Next problem. Mass of friction. So what is given? 28. Problem number 28. Coefficient of static and dynamic frictions are 0.7 and 0.4. The minimum force required to create motion is applied on the body, and if it is required create the motion applied on the body, if it is the further continued acceleration attained by the body in meter per second square. G value is given. So what is given? Static frictional force, coefficient of static friction and coefficient of dynamic friction values are given. So and also G value is given. Now find out acceleration. Find out chali acceleration calculate chala. Okay. Acceleration. Right. Problem number 28. Problem number 28. Static frictional coefficient of static friction mu s. Mu s is given 0.7 and coefficient of kinetic friction mu k is given 0.4. 0.4. So and g is given. G is equal to 10 meter per second square. Meter per second square. So we know that resultant frictional force Fr is equal to Fs minus Fk. Fs minus Fk, because kinetic friction is more than the static friction is more than the kinetic friction. Static friction is more than the kinetic friction. So Fs greater than Fk. So Fr is equal to mu s into n minus mu k into n. Mu k into n. So Fr is equal to formula చెప్పాను ఇంతకు మునుపు. ఓకే, n అంటే mg. So F mu s minus mu k n represents mg. N represents mg. N represents mg. So this is resultant. Ma is equal to mu s minus mu k into mg. In this left to right m cancel. Acceleration A is equal to mu s minus mu k. So into g. Substitute the values. A is equal to mu s. Static frictional force 0.7 minus kinetic frictional force 0.4 into 10. So acceleration A is equal to this is 0.3. 0.3 into 10. 0.3 into 10. A is equal to 30. Sorry, 3. 0.3 into 10, 3. What is units? Meter per second square. Yes, third option is correct. Okay. Third option 3. Third option correct. Next, observe that problem number 29th. The coefficient of static friction between contact surface of two bodies is 1. The contact surface of one body support the other till the inclined less than is. What is find? Angle find out cheyala. Em find out cheyali? angle. Coefficient of static friction between surface and the body is 1. And mu is given. Okay. Problem number 29. Problem number 29. This one is LRF. So problem number 29. 29. So what is given? Coefficient of static friction. Mu is given. Mu is equal to 1. Mu is equal to 1. So we know that in the angle of friction అనే కాన్సెప్ట్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు tan theta is equal to mu అని ఫార్ములా నేర్చుకున్నాం. Tan theta is equal to mu. So tan theta is equal to, so mu value 1, that is equal to tan function లో mu 1 ఎక్కడ వస్తుంది? 45 degrees. So theta is equal to tan phi. Tan phi. Okay, phi is equal to 45 degrees. Now find out angle. Angle is equal to 45. Option, second option is correct. Yes, second option correct. Second option correct. Next. Next, problem number 31. Observe that. Problem number 31. A book of weight 20 Newton is pressed between two hands, and each hand exerts a force of 40 Newton. The book is just starts to slide down. Coefficient of friction is. So what is given? Weight. Weight is given. Weight is equal to 20 Newton. 20 Newton. And the force is given 40 Newton. Book is just starts to slide down. Coefficient of friction. Now find out mu. Mu value find out chali. Okay na? Right. Problem number 31. Problem number 31. Problem number 31. Each hands. So a book of weight 20 Newton is pressed between two hands, and each hand exerts a force of 40 Newton. Each hands antunnadu. Each hand 40 Newton. Okay na? Right. So we know that static frictional force. Static frictional force Fs is equal to mu s into n. Fs is equal to mu s into n. So mu s is equal to Fs by n. Mu s is equal to Fs by n. Fs by n. So Fs by n. అక్కడ క్వశ్చన్లో ఏమి అంటే ఈచ్ హ్యాండ్ ఎగ్జర్ట్ 40 Newton. Each hand exert 40 Newton. So mg, weight is given. Mu s is equal to mu s is equal to Embright formula. Mu s is equal to n into, yes, mu s is 20 weight by each hands అంటున్నాడు కాబట్టి 40. Each hands 40. That is equal to 21s are 22s are. That is equal to 1 by 2. Mu is equal to 1 by 2. Mu is equal to 1 by 2. So that is equal to 0.5. Each hands అంటున్నాడు కాబట్టి coefficient of static frictional force divided by 2. 2 hands. Each hand is equal to 0.25. 0.25. Yes, first option correct. First option. Yes, first option 0.25. 0.25. Next, Problem number 32. Problem number 32. A car running with velocity 72 km/h on level road is stopped after traveling distance 30 meter after designating its engine. G is equal to 10 meter per second. Okay. The coefficient of friction between the road and tire is. So what is given? Velocity is given, but in velocity given in km/h. So distance is 30 meters. Yes. Now find out G value is given. Coefficient of static friction. Traveling. It is stopped అంటున్నాడు. It is stopped అంటున్నాడు. అంటే final velocity 0, initial velocity is given. It is stopped. Final velocity 0. Final velocity 0. Distance S is given. S is equal to 30 meters. Now find out coefficient of friction. Okay na? So right. Problem number 32. Problem number 32. 32. Okay, UV is given. UV is equal to 72 km/h kmph. This km/h is converted into meter per second. So UV is equal to 72 into multiplied by 5 by 18. Multiplied by 5 by 18. So 18 1 ja, 18 4 ja. So UV is equal to 20 meter per second. So according to kinematic equation, V square minus U square is equal to 2S. S is given. S is equal to 30 meters. Okay. After stop antunnadu. Kabatti V is equal to 0. 0 square minus U. U means 20 square. 20 square is equal to 2 into A. Now find out A ne kada? Yes. Coefficient of friction into A into S is 30. S is 30. So this is 400. 400. The minus represents retardation. Okay. 400 minus in this acceleration. Acceleration, negative acceleration is called a retardation. So 400 into this is 60 into A. So 0 0 cancel. 0 0 cancel. A is equal to 40 by 6. A is equal to 40 by 6. అది ఇట్లే ఉన్నాయి. Actually ఏం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలా? కోఎఫిషియంట్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్రిక్షన్ కదా. Mu is equal to what is formula? A by Z. Mu is equal to A by Z. A value 40 by 6 by G ante 10. G ante 10. These two get cancelled. So mu is equal to 4 by 6. So what is value 4 by 6? 4 by 6 value 0.67. 4 by 6. Yes, 0.66 something. 0.66 something. So approximately U is equal to 0.67. So no units. Dinki units level coefficient of friction. In the option, yes, third option correct. Third option. Third option 0.67. 0.67. Atte చూడండి continuation. 33 problem. In the above problem అంటే above problem అంటే ఇదే కదా. In the above problem అంటే ఇదే. In the above problem car got stop distance 80 meters. ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ పై ప్రాబ్లం లో 30 meters కి స్టాప్ అన్నాడు. ఇక్కడ సెకండ్ ప్రాబ్లం లో 33 ప్రాబ్లం లో 80 meter డిస్టెన్స్ అన్నాడు. సిమెంట్ రోడ్ మ్యూk is G is equal to 10 meter per second square. సేమ్ మెథడ్ బట్ డిస్టెన్స్ ఒక్కటే చేంజ్ చేసినాడు. ఓకేనా, చేద్దాం అది. 33 ప్రాబ్లం నెంబర్ 33. ప్రాబ్లం నెంబర్ 33. ఓకే, ప్రాబ్లం నెంబర్ 33. సో మళ్ళీ అంతా రాయన అవసరం లేదు. UV is equal to 20. UV is equal to 20 meter per second square. So V square minus U square is equal to 2a into s. S is changes. S is equal to 80 na? S is equal to 80. Yes. S is equal to 80 meters. So this is 0 minus 400 is equal to 2a into 80. 2a. So 400 is equal to minus అనేది retardation, negative acceleration. ఎందుకంటే ఆపోజిట్ గా ఉంటుంది. అపోజింగ్ ఫోర్స్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ ఫ్రిక్షన్ కదా. సో మైనస్ తీసుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. 160 into a. So this is 0 0 cancel. 0 0 cancel. So a is equal to 40 by 16. So 4 4 ja 16, 4 10 ja. This is 5 by 2. A is equal to 5 by 2. A is equal to 5 by 2. Now find out mu. Mu is equal to a by z. Mu is equal to a by z. A and 5 by 2. A is equal to 5 by 2. 5 by 2 by g. G means 10. So 5 1 is 5 2 is. So that is equal to 1 by 4. So mu is equal to 0.25. 0.25. Yes. In the option 0.25. Second option correct. Yes, second option correct. 0.25. Yes. Next, problem number 34. Problem number 34. Problem number 34. A 10 kg mass is resting on horizontal surface and horizontal force of 80 Newton is applied. If mu is equal to 0.2, the ratio of acceleration without and with friction. Without friction and with friction, acceleration ratio find out. What is given? Mass is given. Mass is equal to 10 kg. And coefficient of friction mu is equal to 0.2. Now find out ratio of acceleration without friction and with friction. Okay, options is there. One is first option 3 by 4, second option 4 by 3, third option 1 by 2, and fourth option 2. Fourth option 2. Okay. All right. Problem number 34. Problem number 34. So ఎవరైనా స్లో రాసేవాలంటే స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీసుకోండి ఫాస్ట్ గా. నెక్స్ట్ problem number 34. Mass is given. M is equal to 10 kg. M is equal to 10 kg and force F is given. Capital F is equal to force F is equal to 80 Newton. 80 Newton. Coefficient of friction mu is equal to 0.2. So now find out ratio of without and with friction. First without friction చూద్దాం. Without friction actual formula F is equal to net force is equal to MA na. F is equal to MA na. F is equal to MA acceleration A1 first without friction. Yeah, A1 is equal to F by M. F by M. F value you know that F value 80 by M value 10. That is equal to 8. A1 is equal to 8. Next A2 with friction. With friction. So external force minus static frictional force by acceleration. So that is equal to F minus mu K. K kada kinetic friction isinada 8. Yes, mu K into mg by M. So ఈ ఫార్ములా నేర్చుకున్నారు. With friction. F value, F is 80 minus mu K value 0.2 into M 10 into G value 10 by 10. So A2 is equal to 80 minus, this is 10 into 10, 100. 100 into 0.2, 100 into 0.2, 20 by 10. So this is 60 by 10. 60 by 10 represents 6. Now find out ratio of without and with. So A1 by A2. A1 by A2 is equal to 8 by 6. That is equal to 4 by 3. So A1 by A2 is equal to 4 by 3. Option on the A1 by A2 is equal to 4 by 3. 4 by 3. A1 reference without friction. A2 reference. A2 reference with friction. A1 reference without friction. Yes, option on the 4 by 3. Option number second option. Next. Next problem. A block of mass 20 kg pushed with horizontal force 90 Newton. If the coefficient of static and kinetic frictions are 0.4 and 0.3, frictional force acting on the block is G is equal to 10. So options 90 Newton, 80 Newton, 60 Newton and 30 Newton. So mass 20 kg is given and frictional horizontal force F is horizontal force. F is equal to 90 Newton. 90 Newton. So what is find? Static and kinetic frictions force is yes. This is horizontal surface. Okay. Problem number 35. Problem number 35. So first normal reaction find out chestam. Normal reaction N is equal to mg. N is equal to M value is given. M is equal to 20 kg. G is equal to 10. So N is equal to 200. N is equal to 200. Em find out cheyali ikkada coefficient of frictions is given. Coefficient of frictions Fk Fs is equal to 0.4 and Fk is equal to 0.3. So now find out kinetic frictional force. So what is formula kinetic frictional coefficient? This is mu s. This is mu k. So Fk is equal to mu k into n. Fk is equal to mu k into n. So Fk is equal to mu k. What is value mu k? 0.3 into n. N represents 200. So Fk is equal to 60 Newton. 60 Newton. Yes. Option on the third option correct. Third option. Third option. Okay. Next problem. Next problem. 2 minutes. Next problem. Yes. Problem number 38. 38. Motion of a body on inclined plane. So last formula చెప్పుకున్నాం కదా. The angle of inclination of inclined plane is 60 degree. Coefficient of friction is 10 kg. Body on it surface is 0.2. G is equal to 10 meter per second square. The acceleration of the body down the plane is సో ఇక్కడ ఇంక్లైన్డ్ ప్లేన్ తీసుకున్నాడు. యాంగిల్ ఆఫ్ ఇంక్లినేషన్ ఆఫ్ 60 degrees. కోఎఫిషియంట్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్రిక్షన్ ఇచ్చినాడు కాబట్టి దిస్ ఈజ్ ఎ రఫ్ ఇంక్లైన్డ్ ప్లేన్. మెన్షన్ చేయాలి క్వశ్చన్ లో అయినా యాంగిల్ కోఎఫిషియంట్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్రిక్షన్ ఇచ్చినాడు కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ రఫ్ ఇంక్లైన్డ్ ప్లేన్. స్మూత్ ఇంక్లైన్డ్ ప్లేన్ కి ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ ఉండదు. సో క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 38. Problem number 38. So first of all, write the given data. Angle is given. Theta is equal to 60 degree. Theta is equal to 60 degree. And coefficient of friction mu is given. Mu is equal to 0.2. mu is equal to 0.2. Mu is equal to 0.2. And G is given. G is equal to 10 meter per second square. G is equal to 10 meter per second square. So what is find acceleration? We know that formula. Acceleration A is equal to G into sine theta minus mu k into cos theta. Mu k into cos theta. We know that formula. So substitute the values. A is equal to what is value? G sine 60 minus mu k value 0.2 into cos 60. Cos 60. A is equal to 10 into sine 60. Sine 60 root 3 by 2 na? Yes, root 3 by 2 minus 0.2 into cos 60. Cos 60 1 by 2. Cos 60 1 by 2. 1 by 2. A is equal to 10 into 10 into 10 into. So this value root 3 by 2 root 3 value 1.732. 1.732 minus this is 0.2. This is 0.2. A is equal to 10 into. So 1.732 minus 0.2, 1.5532 by 2. 2 ones are 2 5. 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2 5s are. So multiplied these two. Acceleration A is equal to 7.66. What is units? Meter per second square. Acceleration A is equal to 7.66. Yes, option the option. Yes, 7.66. Third option. Okay. Yes, write down fast. Time up. ఇది ఫ్రిక్షన్ కాన్సెప్ట్. Next tomorrow discuss about next another chapter, work power energy. Yes. క్లోజ్ చేస్తున్నానమ్మా. సో ఎవరైనా స్లోగా రాసుకునే వాళ్ళు ఉంటే ఫాస్ట్ గా స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీసుకోండి. ఎస్ క్లోజ్ చేస్తున్నా.